Hey guys, today it's not really a leak video, but it is official dates from the devs themselves that I figured I would go over. Some things I've had information on for a while, but I was trying to compile a video and they just beat me to it. So I will have the remaining anniversary leaks, including something that shows your highlights, out probably 2 days from now. If all goes well, I can't guarantee anything, but that's what I'm going to try to do. But for now, let's go over the sneak peeks for the anniversary. And this stuff is crazy, okay? It's gonna be hype as hell, and it might change whether or not you want to pull for Dahlia. Just quick disclaimer there. So first of all, we have a sneak peek anniversary, like I said. We have the new guild boss confirmed coming by the anniversary. Eagerly awaited new guild boss, Titanic Ruins Guardian Semra is about to arrive. Has various battle modes requiring commanders to adapt their strategies dynamically. So the way I haven't done any Semra content, but essentially you're gonna get two teams. You have to fight with two different teams, kind of similar to like Hydra, except just two instead of three. If anyone has played Raid, and he's very interesting. So we're getting that pretty soon. It doesn't give an exact date. I assume they're still working out a couple kinks, but we are getting this very soon. The tons of summoning crystals is coming over here. Pretty basic. It's just for the Dahlia event. You get an emote, you get some crystals, whatever, doesn't matter. Reward upgrade. This is, I think, from Guild Boss, so it's starting on the 24th of this month, which is pretty hype. Guild Boss, I know a lot of people complain about the Guild Boss rewards coming eventually, so that's something we're getting pretty soon. And then we have here, we have the exclusive heroes. So we have full official dates. I already talked about Dahlia's date, which is completely confirmed as of now, coming pretty soon, and that is exciting as hell. So we have dates on this, and we have dates on the Dragon Girl. They're both very close together, so that's a little bit of an issue. But as you can see, limited hero Dahlia Death Blossom, sorry, on the 12th. So that's very soon. It's like 4 days from now. I will be doing viewer summons, so I will link a Google sheet down below if you want to fill it out. Makes it a lot easier on me for the viewer summons. I'm hoping to make it a big event on this date. It's going to be around like 11 a.m. EST probably, just because that's what works for me, because I want to actually get some sleep. But yeah, we're having that. And then we're getting Anora. So Anora, the Dragon Girl, is really good. Something a lot of people don't know about Anora is she's actually immune to buffs. So you can't give her Dolores buff or Invig.
Get this shit off me! Ah! Ah! Get this beta shit off me! Ah!
So that might change people's opinion on her, but I think it's fine because she's so freaking strong that it doesn't matter. So you will have to pick. If you have enough for both of them, go for both of them. I do recommend it. I think Dahlia will be better in upcoming content. I think Anora will also be very good in upcoming content. She will benefit from like Navros's changes because Navros is getting a full rework, making him summon minions. You're gonna benefit from minion summoning. And what we can conclude from this as well is I think Ymir and Valderon banner will be the first banner in the anniversary. I think it's going to be around the Anora event because they are related very closely. So the Valderon Ymir banner will probably be close, but that's not confirmed either. That's just kind of what I expect. And now we get to two Shard Summon / Fusion heroes, which is insane that we're getting this. We already have two limiteds. I'm going for both personally, but it's up to you guys. We're getting Helga around when we're getting the Dragon Girl Anora. We're getting Helga Shard summons. She's gonna be very easy to get. I did say she would be a Shard summon and completely free. She's coming for Forerunner. She's very strong. Very good for earlier players, even later players. She's a fighter that can hit air. Very good. And then we also have Micah coming through the Hero Fusion. Micah is very comparable to Setram, apparently, is what War Guides told me. Apparently, she does a lot of damage. She ignores defense. I will have a video out tomorrow, probably, kind of going over the exact dates of all the new heroes, because I know a lot of people have been on test server, especially, talking about the new heroes. I will be talking more about when they will be coming out with some leak information, just to kind of spice it up a little bit, and also who I think you should summon for based on what I know. But Micah is coming completely free. That's crazy as well. So overall, so far, we're getting Semra, we're getting Dahlia and Anora 2 weeks apart or so. We're getting Helga as well as Anora. And then we're getting Micah. So Micah is starting from 618. As, oh, whoops, my menuing is absolutely terrible. Please ignore that. But we're getting Micah around Dahlia. So Micah just got released and leaked and stuff. Like I've had her information for a little while on my Discord if you want to go check that out. But she just got released on Forerunner like 2 days ago, and we're already almost immediately getting her, which is crazy. And then we're getting new skins. So I didn't get time to leak the Idril skin because they didn't give me any time because I just got this leak and the mount that's coming out, which I will show in a second. I got those leaks yesterday, so I haven't had time to release them. But we're getting Idril skin. You can see they're leaning into the underboob there. Obtained from anniversary quest, so will be free. Wrath skin also will be free. Oleg skin from events. It'll be from I forget what it's called, but it's something to do with candles or something. I don't remember, but we will be getting all of these free. I assume Wraths will be you have to get the Apex, so not a lot of people will get it. Maybe just Overlord, I'm not sure. But it is definitely a cool skin. Idril skin looks sick. I'm so excited for this one. And then on the screen, I'm going to quickly show the other skins that we actually have. So the skins, as you can see, are Ajax, we have Idrils, that's right there, Ymrit, and Boreas. So I'll kind of evaluate a bit more in a future leak video, but for now, we have this stuff, and that's going to be hype. So Ajax's skin looks really cool. As you can see, Ajax is actually the rider's name, not the dragon. Just keep that in mind. And then we have Idril. Idril skin, as you can see a bit more in depth on the screen. You know, very, very cool. And then Ymrit has one of the coolest skins. He's just getting released and he's having a skin. I assume this will be in the Dragon Pass or the new skin shop that's coming. It's already on Forerunner. I'm sure you could find some content from a Forerunner person on that. And then Boreas' skin is kind of lame. It looks a bit corny, but Boreas is getting a skin. These are all very, very cool skins, very, very hype, and will be coming eventually. So that's hype as well. Now, let me just quickly move on to the mount. So the mount I have animations for, which I will show you in a second. It's like yawning and breathing or whatever. But you complete quests, you get a free mount, and it's Barba. Barba. So Barba is a turtle, and I will show you the full thing. So let me just pull it up here. We have the turtle, and it's kind of interesting. So the turtle is called Barba, as was just said, and the ability, as you can see by what Panther has made, he has some interesting things to say. So the ability, it says, it increases meteorite reward by +2, which is an ass ability. That's garbage. You would only use it for the aesthetics, not for the ability, if that's true. And Panther writes, what meteorite? Per drop or overall? 2? Seriously? Who the fuck knows? Ask at Rokachi. He said this. Panther's so funny. But yeah, this is obtained through shard collecting around the event. Let me just show you the animation. As you can see, breathing a ton. Pretty basic stuff there. And looks very, very good, honestly. I like it. I think it looks cool, personally. So that is the new Voidrift. We should be able to get this for free. So let me just kind of put this into perspective again. We're getting 2 guaranteed limited banners. Obviously, you need a lot of shards, but we've known about this for a little while. If you've been watching the channel, we're getting the new Guild Bus content, which is crazy. We're getting free Helga, who's very good. Free Micah, who's very, very good. And we're getting 3 free skins. I know Raskin is hard to get, but it's still free. You'll get it eventually. You know, if you farm enough and you play enough, you'll get it eventually. It is still free. And then we're getting a free mount, which looks really cool. And now we're getting this as well. I will go more in depth in my anniversary video, which I will make very, very soon. But you essentially get a full video. I have like full information on what the video will be, so stay tuned. We have some assets I leaked a while ago, like this asset right here, as you can see. That's going to be really hype. It shows you like what you summoned. It shows you like how many people you killed, like monsters or whatever. It shows you how many times you did certain things, how many days, stuff like that. And then we get to the new feature, which I have a lot of information on. and I might make my own dedicated video just to this event. It's just a full new feature. Like, it's a tower. It's there's a lot of bosses in it. I'll show a little glimpse and hint on the screen, which I'll evaluate on a little bit later. As you can see, it's gonna be hype. Like, we get so many bosses and enemies and stuff. It's gonna be kind of crazy. We have animations on all of them, which I will have in a future thing, but it's kind of crazy. So, sneak peek information might be subject to change for more details. But AKA, the devs can change whatever the hell they want whenever they want. So that's what makes some of my leaks not always completely correct. Like, the Dragon Girl is no longer Northerner faction. She's actually esotericist and cultist. I can't help that. They gave wrong information. That's normal. So the tower is going to be very cool. As you can see from this, you go through it, you get kind of tokens. But we're going to get a lot of enemies, a lot of bosses, a lot of things related to the tower. It's going to be really, really cool. Definitely a good time to be a Watcher of Realms fan. And we're getting a lot of stuff. So stay tuned for that. I will have some information on that stuff as soon as I can. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. This is just kind of an overview on the things that are confirmed, just so you guys know as soon as possible, because I know these things aren't always the easiest to find immediately. As you can see, you have to delve deep in this stuff, but it's going to be kind of crazy. So that's about it for me. That's all I have to say. And stay tuned for the heroes. Tomorrow I will have a video out on all the heroes and when I think they're coming, and just like all the new 6 heroes, and that'll be fun. So stay tuned for that. Destined, signing out.